Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney Ryan, and today, we're talking about the big difference between what women say they find attractive and what actually captures their attention in real life. Sometimes it's the smallest, most ordinary behaviors that create the biggest impact. The little signals that show confidence, awareness, emotional depth, and stability without you having to say much at all. Most guys don't realize they're doing these things, or they underestimate how powerful they truly are. So in this video, I'm breaking down the unexpected turn-ons that make a man stand out in subtle and memorable ways. The first thing I want to talk about is being calm under pressure. One of the most magnetic qualities a man can have is emotional composure, especially when life does not go according to plan. The way you react to pressure, conflict, stress, or even mild inconvenience says more about your character than almost anything else. When plans change, someone disrespects you, or something unexpected happens, your response becomes a reflection of your inner stability. Most people let tiny frustrations chip away at their patience. They sigh loudly, snap back, or let irritation take over. But the men who stay centered and composed stand out because a calm, steady energy communicates real confidence. It tells people, especially women, that you are not easily shaken, that you have emotional control, and that being around you feels safe and reassuring. That sense of safety is one of the most powerful emotional experiences you can give someone. This dynamic is deeply attractive because it lets others relax around you rather than mirror your stress. And if this is not your natural default, you can absolutely build the skill. Slow your response time when patience is being tested. Take one deep breath before you speak. Ask yourself whether this moment will matter tomorrow or even an hour from now, because most things won't. This is not about suppressing your emotions, but mastering them. The balance between strength and calm becomes part of who you are, and that quiet confidence naturally draws people in. Number 2 is subtle physical restraint. There is something incredibly appealing about a man who is in control of himself physically and emotionally. You can feel it in his movements, his words, and the way he reacts. Like I mentioned earlier, he is not impulsive and he does not rush. Everything he does feels intentional. This kind of restraint shows up in the way he touches, the way he looks at someone, or how he chooses his words. It carries a quiet power. I am not saying to be cold or distant, just capable of keeping your composure. When a man slows down instead of chasing instant gratification, it creates a magnetic tension. Women notice it instantly because it signals that you are not desperate for attention or approval. You are comfortable leading the pace and aware of the moment. It's a subtle way of saying that you know your value and don't need to chase. This makes interactions more meaningful and builds emotional and physical anticipation. It demonstrates emotional intelligence, self-discipline, and maturity, all of which are deeply attractive. Restraint isn't just physical. It shows up in listening, holding eye contact, and handling conflict calmly. A grounded man creates a quiet dominance that is far more effective than trying to impress people. These same qualities show up in how you take care of yourself. When you take the time to maintain your skin, grooming, and personal hygiene, you communicate that you value yourself. It shows discipline, self-respect, and awareness. Even simple routines elevate your confidence and the way others perceive you. A clean, sharp appearance complements your inner calm and makes you more memorable. Number 3 is self-directed focus and having direction. One of the most attractive qualities is a man who is moving towards something. Women notice when a man has focus, momentum, and purpose, even if he has not reached his goals yet. It's not about having everything figured out, but showing clarity, consistency, and growth. Direction signals purpose, whether it's career development, a passion project, a hobby, or a personal improvement. A man with forward motion feels alive and engaged. That energy is a turn-on because it shows commitment, discipline, and long-term thinking. It also makes a man appear more trustworthy and reliable. He isn't drifting aimlessly or chasing validation. He is intentional with his time and energy. If you feel lost, start small. Pick a skill or project. Set weekly goals and stick to them. Those small wins build momentum and real confidence. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Simple habits like waking up on time, working out consistently, and finishing tasks communicate discipline and purpose. Women pick up on that energy even if they don't consciously analyze it. Direction signals life, and a man who knows where he is going becomes irresistible, even if he is only at the beginning of his journey. Number 4 is small, intentional movements. Your body language communicates more than your words. The way you walk into a room, sit down, adjust your jacket, or pour a drink sends signals about who you are. And yes, women absolutely notice your hands. The way you hold the steering wheel gesture when talking, or rest your hand on a table communicates confidence and care. Hands can express strength, steadiness, and subtle sensuality. Controlled, deliberate movements show calm, grounded energy. You don't need to be stiff. This is about moving with purpose. Slowing down your gestures, taking measured steps, or pausing before sitting shifts the way people perceive you. It signals presence, composure, and intention. These cues are powerful because most men overlook them. Over time, intentional body language creates an aura of quiet confidence and calm dominance. Next is unexpected intelligence. Intelligence isn't about showing off or correcting people. It is subtle, thoughtful, and deeply magnetic. You don't want to be the guy who makes others feel stupid. True intelligence shows up as curiosity, awareness, and the ability to engage meaningfully. A man who explains things clearly, asks thoughtful questions, and connects ideas naturally comes across as captivating. He is present, engaged, and grounded. You don't need to be academically brilliant. What matters is genuine curiosity about the world and the people around you. Read, explore, ask questions, and listen actively. Being interested makes you interesting. This creates depth and makes your presence feel warm and grounded. Finally, reading the room is one of the most underrated turns. Social awareness shows emotional intelligence, maturity, and presence. A man who reads the room knows when to speak, when to stay quiet, and how to adjust his energy. He notices subtle changes in tone, body language, and mood. He can sense hesitation, excitement, or discomfort without being told. This kind of awareness is attractive because it signals empathy, leadership, and the ability to move gracefully through social situations. Pay attention to reactions, watch body language, and listen more than you speak. Over time, you develop a presence that makes people feel understood and comfortable. So the most powerful turn are not loud or flashy. They are small, intentional behaviors. Calm, under pressure, emotional patience, direction, deliberate movement, thoughtful intelligence, and social awareness all matter. These qualities make people feel seen and safe. They are subtle but magnetic, and they create a lasting impression. And the best part is that these qualities can be developed through practice and awareness. When you embody them, you won't just capture a woman's attention. You'll become someone she thinks about long after the moment has passed. Intentional and aware. These unexpected turns create a lasting impact.